I'm going to be using Google Chrome, so that's what you want to use. So just go to Google and hit download Google Chrome and then just download it. All right. So next we're going to go to Google Maps. Now, this is going to be like kind of a two-part strategy. I like to start inside of Google Maps though, because this is going to make it easier. So what you want to do is you want to use like service-based businesses, okay? So things like chiropractors, plumbers, HVAC, accountants, lawyers, things like that, right? And you can do any of them. But I'm gonna start with plumbers, and we're gonna do plumbers, Minneapolis. Now, all of these businesses right here with the red things, those are all plumber businesses or plumbing businesses, right? So the reason why I like starting like inside of Google Maps itself is because you can just click on it and it gives you all the information right here. Right? So basically, if you don't know how Google Maps and Google My Business works, they get ranked based on a few different things, okay? And I'll explain more on this later, but what we're specifically looking for is businesses that have this claim my business thing right here. Basically, that means their business hasn't been claimed on Google My Business. And also, you want to look for businesses with not many reviews or like poor reviews or all. You can see here they got a bunch of photos, they got videos, they got a ton of reviews. They don't have any claim my business there. They have their hours, phone number. You see they have a ton of information. Okay, so what we're looking for is a business that doesn't really have that information. So you can see right here, Grab Out Plumbing. We'll just use this one as this example, but again, you can use any city, any business. You can do this virtually, like you don't need to be like going into their business, especially with everything going on in the world. A lot of people are gonna be working from home and stuff like that. So this is definitely something you could do to make some extra income on the side while you're stuck at home. So again, we're gonna use this as an example, and you can see they have their phone number, they have their website, but they don't have their hours. They haven't claimed their business. You can see right here, add hours, and they have a bad review, and they don't have, that's just a photo of their business. They don't have any photos, okay? So there's definitely some things we can do to improve it. Now, the second part, like I said, this is a two-part thing. We're gonna just go to Google and we're gonna type in plumbers, Minneapolis, okay? So as a business, the highest traffic you can get is like Google guaranteed, and then the top 3 of Google Maps. Like even you, I'm sure when you're typing in something, most of the time you're gonna go for the top 3, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna click more businesses, and then we're gonna look for this Grab Out Plumbing or whatever the business we were picking is, and see where they are in the listings, okay? So this is page 1, all right? So let's see where they're at, right here. So they're actually not very far from the top 3. So if we do a few things here, we can get them up. So now I'm gonna show you the things you can do, but first, the first step of anything before we even do like the optimizing of their Google My Business listing, which is what this is called, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna reach out to them and try and sell them basically, right? So the way I would do it, the first way I would do it is just call them up, right? And if you're not comfortable with that, what you can do is you can look for their website, just click website, and then if they have a website, usually they have a contact us page, all right? So we'll click there, and let's see if they have just an email. I'm not seeing an email that we can just email. You're gonna have to fill out the contact us form. The reason why I don't like the contact us form is because a good way we can get their attention is by actually just like snapshotting a picture. We could like make this a little smaller, scroll up, try and get like the fact that they're not at the top, and just like screenshot an image, right? And maybe get their name. I point to it like you can see, maybe get their name inside of the image, because images with their business name on it is always gonna get their attention. And then I'm using a program, Snagit. You can use whatever. I know Macs have this like built in, but I'm sure there's tons of free software. But what you would do is you could just edit the photo a little bit, pull like a circle over here, maybe zoom in so you can see it, but you would do like a circle around them, and then you could type in some text or something, maybe put like an arrow pointing towards it, because you're just trying to catch their attention, because businesses get a ton of emails all the time, so you're just trying to capture their attention. And then you could say something like, we can fix this. It's just something simple like that, right? But whether you're using Snagit, whatever. So that's why I don't like the contact, because there's no way to enter in a photo,
right? But what you can do is you can say things like,
Hey, my name's Thomas. I help businesses get higher ranking on the Google Maps listing by optimizing their Google My Business profile. And I noticed that your business isn't claimed, and I could start off by just helping do that for you for free, right? And there's very powerful thing by offering to do something for free. And you could also just charge them $100, $200 to claim their Google My Business. But the idea behind this is you can get them as a monthly client by doing a few things, which I'm going to show you soon. But doing stuff for free, like working for free, doing things for people for free, it gets a lot of reciprocity going, right? You do something for them, they're almost like inclined, like almost guaranteed, I want to say, to do something in return for you. Okay, now it's up to you how you want to do this, and that's just a quick little tip, but that's how I would do it. Because on the back end, you could do things like, if we look at their website, like this is out of date. All right, so you could do things like update their website. That could be $2,000, $3,000 job. You could do things like run their ads. That could be $1,000, $2,000 every single month. You know what I mean? So there's a lot more money to be made on the back end and on a monthly retainer than just $100, $200. Okay, so that's up to you how you want to do that. Like I said, to optimize their Google My Business listing is things like adding the information they're missing. So it would be things like claiming their business, adding the hours, getting more reviews, but the number one way to optimize this and get them higher up is through citations, okay? And basically, it's just a listing. And these are things like Yelp, MapQuest, Facebook. There's literally tons of them, like an insane amount. And you can do this all manually. And if you don't know how, you can go to YouTube and figure it out. It's very simple, but if you want to actually provide a service and not do the work, Fiverr is probably the best way to do this, okay? So I just typed in Google My Business. I meant to type in claim Google My Business, and you can see there's ways to like do citations right here, and then right here, create, optimize, and rank Google My Business. Okay, so basically you just want to find a person on here. You can see they have 102 reviews. They have a 4.9 rating, so they're obviously very good. And you can click right here and see what they offer. Okay, so basically you can see right here, we'll do local SEO citation that will help to increase local rank on Google Maps. 3-pack. So the 3-pack is the top 3 listing. So basically you want to just figure out the best person on Fiverr to do this for you and pay them once you sell the client on doing their Google My Business listing or claiming their whatever. And again, this depends how you do it. If you're just offering to claim their business for free, go to YouTube and figure out how to claim their business. It's very simple. You just got to do a couple things like type in the business name, claim it. It's very simple, right? And again, you can do all this citation stuff yourself. It takes a little time. So personally, I would hire this out, okay? But again, reciprocity is real. So doing something for free for them, trust me, they will appreciate it, and they will in turn, if you're like, hey, I also offer website design. I also offer optimizing your Google My Business with citations or adding information, right? And a lot of the times you can just have them take the pictures of their business and send it to you. It's not like you got to go out there and take pictures yourself. So you could even do this for businesses outside of your area. Okay, so this is a super powerful strategy, and no one's really talking about this stuff online. So I just wanted to show you my take on it. And again, if you don't know how to do any of this stuff, there's tutorials on everything. If you type in to YouTube or Google how to claim a Google My Business listing, you'll find tons of tutorials. Okay, so that's for this strategy.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video on how to make money online, you will be updated and you can start to make things happen. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if ever you have any concerns, questions, or opinions about the video, don't be shy and just leave a comment down below.